Hi, hello everybody, buenas tardes a todos. Aquí estamos un día más en Spain Eurovision Info con Eurovision Fantasia, and today we are here with one of the Melodifestivalen 2023 contestants, Smashing to Pieces. Thank you so much for taking time to answer our questions and coming here, Benjamin.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, as I said, you are one of the contestants from Melodifestivalen 2023, and as we find out last Saturday, you qualified straight to the final in a really tough competition that happened last Saturday. How do you feel when you were announced as one of the qualifiers after the battle of the points that were coming up? And like you were always on the top, but then never like leading the board, so it was like kind of a rough competition. How do you feel?
I would say this was the hardest competition of all four parts of Melodifestivalen so far. I mean, to compete against Loreen is like impossible, and to be able to follow her into the final that's an honor, you know. So I would say the most important competition for us ever, and we were overwhelmed by emotions by this. That's why my voice is like this. I haven't really understood it yet, and I've been partying ever since. So,
Of course. Yeah, you should celebrate it. It's a dream come true. But you are
it is.
you are a big group already, a big famous group in Sweden and also outside Sweden. So it wasn't a surprise that you went straight to the final, but it was a tough competition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like taking it back like a little bit before obviously going to the final, when you got selected to enter Melodifestivalen this year, how did it feel for you guys to get to go to like the biggest stage in Sweden this year?
When we got the information, I mean.
So when they told you that you're going to go to Melfest this year.
Yeah. Actually, it felt like a natural step for us. I mean, of course, I was part of this competition 3 years ago with a song called Troubled Waters with Victor Krone, who is also competing in the finals. So for me, it's an honor to meet him in the finals. It's then again my own artist, you know. But it was not a surprise that it took us in the competition, because we worked with the right songwriters. We did our work with, in Sweden with our name and stuff. But when they told us, of course, we were like, okay, how do we do this our way? How do we prepare this show to not feel like a Melodifestivalen show, more like a Smashing to Pieces show in Melodifestivalen? And I think we did it, actually.
Yeah, it looked amazing. I mean, watching it looked absolutely incredible. Like you completely.
We're gonna share for that next time we meet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Amazing. Let's do it. Yeah. So, what was the time that you decided to enter Melfest? Like, is it something that you have been wanting to do it for a very long time? Because it's not common for very big names and very big like artists from Sweden to enter Melodifestivalen. It normally is the other way around. They enter Melfest and then they get big. So, how was the what made you come to that decision?
Actually, it's always a risk because you don't know how people will take it. This is why we really was deciding to do it our way and to not hold anything back. I mean, we wrote this song and was actually on a way to release this like half a year before Melodifestivalen. We was about to just release it, as a single. But then when we got the news that they were like, stop, please, hold your horses, this is a great song. We were like, okay, let's do it all the way. Like the production, we went hardcore mode on that one, and the production team in SVT was great as well. So yeah, it was just a perfect match from both parts, I think.
That's great. So the song that you're entering with this year is called 6 Feet Under. So quite like a morbid title. Can you tell us a bit more about like what inspired the song and also like what it means to you guys as the band?
This is the musical part of the song was written by some great songwriters and us in the band. And then the lyric stuff, and like Adam had a really tough, I think it was 2 years ago, he was in a deep depression for a long time. And it was impossible for us to work with him. It was almost like we're gonna stop this band first, because he couldn't even stand up in the studios. He was laying on the floor. He didn't answer for calls. He was always stuck in his own brain, in his mind. When you are in the darkest place, I think everyone knows how it is, but it was something else to see him go through this and become a better version of himself. So this song means so much for him because we wrote it from that angle, you know, and that's why he sings it with that passion. It's something else.
And what would you say that is are your musical influences? Because we can hear like a lot of resembling like sounds to other like bands that are really famous and like really famous for the past years. So what do you think it influenced you to write this song?
I mean, when it comes to the sound part, for us, we want to have this hybrid rock sound with cinematic feeling. You want to have this futuristic feeling, and of course the smash core, which is from the rehearsal room with guitar and raw vocals, and you know. So we really wanted to do it our way and add just a little sugar from the best things there is. So for us, this is the best combination of smash and our inspirational music, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was actually Per Bergqvist. He produced this mostly of this song he produced. So he did a great job on that part.
Do you have any like bands or any particular songs that are like really big influences to you as well?
Not on this song, but I mean, overall, of course, we always are into. For me, I love Bring Me Horizon. I love All Time Low. I love Blind Channel. I love Nickelback. I love a lot of music out there. Also pop. Songwriters like Max Martin, Red One, you know, Lady Gaga. You have the world is filled with inspiration.
Yeah.
You just need to look.
Yeah, actually, my housemate, the girl I live with, she's a singer-songwriter, and when I saw her your song, that she told me like, "Oh my God, this sounds like a Nickelback, like you know, like this kind of sound." So yeah, it makes sense. And now talking about the songwriting process, was it written specifically for Melfest, or would you? No, you said that you already like were thinking on releasing it, and also, we can see very famous names in the Melfest world on the songwriting on the names, like Jimmy Joker, for example, or Linnea Depp. So I guess that's the touch that you talk about, like the sprinkles on the top of your first idea to make it more like a Melfest friendly or more like a Eurovision friendly. So yeah, would you comment more on the songwriting process and how was created?
The thing is that we met them in Stockholm and they had like the prototype of the song. So they already have an idea and we were like, okay, let's do this the smash way. And then when we sat down together there, we started to come up with the lyrics, we come up with, you know, how to add the guitars, what to do with the part two of the chorus and how to make it smash, you know. So it was a great team. And I mean, like you said, these people are the hit makers of many songs. If there's anyone you should take inspiration from is these giants.
Yeah.
So that's what we did.
Nice. So now back to like just general competition in Melfest. You'll be competing in the final in less than 2 weeks now. How are you feeling about the final, the competition, and everything in general to do with the final?
I feel like I don't gonna have any sleep until then. It's too much excitement, you know.
You gotta try
a
little bit at least. You have to try.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for us, it's like, how can we make this show even better? What are we gonna add? We don't want to say anything yet. It's gonna be a surprise, but we will give you something that is really smash.
Okay.
So you have to hold your TVs when we play because it's gonna rumble.
We're gonna be in the arena, so we're gonna have to like hold on to like our seats and stuff, like trying to.
Yeah, you will then.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can't wait to feel. Can wait to experience that and hear the song live because the arena the other day on the TV, it looked like they went crazy with your performance and it was crazy. So can't wait to live that even more.
Then you will sing along.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
We'll do it.
I have it on loop, like the song right now, like on my playlist. So it's really really catchy.
Thank you so much.
It's a really good workout song also for the gym. It's amazing. So much stamina. So now let's imagine and let's dream even more. imagine that you
Right.
end up winning Melfest and you go to Liverpool to represent Sweden at Eurovision. First of all, you'll be the first group, I think since 2000, I don't know when was last time that
A long time ago.
2007, I think it was the last time that a group represented Sweden in Eurovision. So what would it mean for you to represent Sweden as a band? And also, like, do you have any plans on changing the staging, or are you happy with what you're gonna bring already on the finals?
The thing about us is that we are never, we always want to evolve, you know, we always want to add some extra things and do it better and better. So, of course, if we would win Melodifestivalen in Sweden, which would be bigger than I could be, actually. And if we would come to that, we would, we would add everything that's possible to add to make this the best show in fucking rock history.
Yeah,
That's my goal.
That's a great goal. That's an amazing goal to have. But like, aside from Melodifestivalen and the potential Eurovision and all that, what else can we expect to see from you guys this year? Are you gonna get some more songs, some like a tour, maybe collaborations?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, now we're on tour right now, so I'm sitting here backstage in Manchester.
Manchester. You're
Oh,
in
really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So here in the UK with us.
You're in England.
Do you want to come?
I mean, like, it's a 5-hour drive, but sure.
You could make it.
Are you coming to London?
But no, sorry, we play tonight, but I think we go on stage at 8.
Oh my god. Are you coming to London anytime
But we play more shows in UK this tour.
Okay, we'll be there. Just tell us
So,
when.
London on Friday.
London
Okay.
on Friday. Where in London?
O2 Forum.
O2 Forum.
Which one's that?
Auto Forum is it's a Shepherd Bush.
I think I know it.
It's I think it's a Shepherd Bush.
Kensington Town?
No, it's in Shepherd's Bush. O2, wait, Forum. Oh no, yeah, Kentish Town. Yeah, Kentish.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, you'll be
Kentish
there on
Town.
Friday.
Yes.
So, oh my god, that's insane.
Oh my god.
So write it down and we share together
You
and we
wrote
give
it
you the
down.
best show we can.
Yes, we go in there. We're
Okay,
there.
Be ready.
I've
Yes.
got a party, but I'll just go late. It's fine.
Yes, it's fine. We'll be there, front row, cheering for you, and then we can
Yes.
meet you and
Oh
maybe
my god!
do like
You
a
are on
small
the list.
interview or video with you guys. Yes, we will be
Insane.
there for sure.
Amazing. I'm
Amazing.
longing for that,
Tusen tack. Thank you.
of course.
So you got that, you got your tours, and then more songs, collaborations.
Yeah.
Anything
the
else
thing is that-
made in Sweden?
The thing is that the day before, 2 days before, 3 days before Melodifestivalen, we were in Letland and
Oh, really?
recorded 2 music videos on 2 new songs.
Okay.
Oh,
So we're gonna have new songs coming out. I think it's in May, something like that.
okay.
Amazing.
And then we have 160 shows booked this year.
Wow.
160 shows.
Wow.
It's insane.
So it was true that you are big in Sweden and outside Sweden. Like it's like you are all over. Like,
160. It's like every day, like with like a little, like almost every day.
yes. No,
Yeah,
literally.
we have two tours in US, 2 tours in Europe, and 1 in Sweden so far.
Amazing.
God,
That's crazy. That's
Incredible.
crazy. Like,
literally.
it should be like Swedish people should be really proud of you entering Melodifestivalen and making it to the final, because literally you are one of the like most successful like groups of
Coming out of Sweden.
Sweden. So that's amazing. We can wait. Can't wait to hear all your new music. Now you have a new fan for sure. Like I will follow you.
Thank you.
So
Once
and now
more.
yes. And now let's talk a little bit more about the rest of the competition. We mentioned already Loreen, which we know that she's really big, the queen of
Mother.
Melodifestivalen and
Literally mother,
Eurovision.
everyone's calling her.
Yes, literally. But how do you feel about the rest of the competition? Because the ones that made it to the final are really varied and really different. So it's it's really a really strong competition in the end. At the beginning, it looked like it wasn't, but now it's really really tough. And
Heat 4 was just like a bloodbath, I
Yes.
swear.
I have so many favorites now on the final. Like there are 4, 5 songs that I can't stop listening to, like on loop. So literally, how do you feel about the competition and what are your expectations for the final?
Actually, it feels more like all the other artists are competing against each other because they are more in the same landscape.
Yeah, that makes
I mean, we're coming from rock, so it's like if people want rock, they have only one choice.
that's
True.
true.
So for me, it feels like even if we would come like, I don't know, top 5, I would feel like a winner. Because rock, as you said before, no rock band has been in the finals since 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you know any rock band has been winning from Sweden or coming top 3?
Can think of Finland, but not Sweden.
Yeah,
No, I don't think Sweden either.
Is this mainly more pop style? I think every time I can think of it's just like pop or has some pop element to
I
it.
think it's
So maybe we can write some history here.
Maybe, yeah.
I think 2007 it was the last time a rock band. The Ark. You know the Ark?
Oh, I love the Ark.
The Warring Kind. That was the last one. The last time that Sweden went with a rock band.
Okay, yeah.
To Eurovision for Sweden. So yeah,
So,
legendary.
so for me, we win. For me, somehow we already won because we got the rock thing back in the finals. But of course, when we are there, we're gonna go in for it. We're in for it. I mean, I want to win, but I don't counting on it. And to get a good placement in that will be, unreal.
Yes.
I mean, the fact that you're already in the final is unreal. Like, especially out of such a strong semi, it's literally crazy. It's so great. I can't wait. But like, generally, to do with Eurovision, obviously, there isn't like as much rock as there are other genres. But do you have any favorite songs from Sweden or from anywhere else? Maybe any of the rock entries that we've had recently, like Måneskin, Blind Channel. Any of those songs you like?
Rasmus.
I mean, I love both of those songs, especially Blind Channel.
Me
I
too.
think that song
I'm
was.
obsessed with that song.
And then I also love this Arcade from Duncan Lawrence.
Yeah.
That for me is a special song because I think this is the thing when you have a song that you feel are coming from a story that someone really want to tell. You get another contact with it. It's like a relation with something. So it's not like shallow. It's deeper. And some songs just have that thing. The same thing with Euphoria. You know how Loreen delivered that was above everything.
Yeah.
And now you're competing against her again in 2 weeks' time.
It's the biggest. Yeah, it's an honor, as I said before. It's crazy cool.
So cool.
It is crazy. It's gonna be so exciting. We can't wait to see you all there and meet you. And yeah, yes.
And you will be on the after party as well?
Yes.
Well,
Hopefully.
for the Melfest one, you can buy we can't, not the artist one, but the Melfest, like you buy tickets for it after party one. We'll be there.
Yeah.
So the
hopefully-
same blurry camera quality I have now is how I will see you.
Yes, of course. Yes. We'll party a lot and yes, enjoy. And it's gonna be crazy.
So much fun.
No matter
Always all in.
Yeah. So we're still waiting for the press pass to be accepted. But if we
I'm
get
not
the
sure
press
what's
pass,
happening yet of that, but
we will get there and do interviews with you before the show, and also hopefully go to after party with you guys and be there and rock it. But yeah, I will see you. But we will see you this Friday also in Kentish, in London. Amazing. So yeah, I think we finished all the answer, all the questions, right? I think we asked everything that we wanted, and we will see you on Friday. And thank you so much for taking time to Santak for coming to Eurovision Fantasia and Spain Eurovision Info in a joint interview. And before we go, could you send a message to our followers from both sides watching this interview, and also your fans, because I'm sure that they will be watching this even if they're not Euro fans. They will be watching this video. So yeah, if you have a message for the Eurovision and Melfest fans, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
I could just say that everyone watching this, it's an honor for us to be part of this show, and to bring rock to Melodifestivalen will be the biggest thing we have done so far. So if you want to support us through this, we'll meet you on the road and we will share with you for all eternity. So thank you for believing in us.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Tusen tack.
Tusen tack.